Bo Counts joining us now from Pinpoint, and there are a couple things on the menu today. Sunshine, I know you work at Fox Trail Distillery.
Yes.
We've talked about that, so I thought we could make a cocktail using some alcohol from there. And then it's also Talk Like a Pirate Day, so you got some rum down on this end. Bo, tell us what you're going to make. What are we doing?
Well, when I got the call, when the bat signal came up and
Yes.
they said, we need cocktails, we just finished up with Negroni Week. And
Right.
Negroni Week is a worldwide celebration of all things Negroni, which is a over 100-year-old Italian cocktail which really celebrates gin, but it has a cousin, the Boulevardier. And the Boulevardier is its bourbon or rye-inspired cousin.
Okay.
And we've got Fox Trail,
Yeah.
we've got Negroni Week. I figured we would make a Boulevardier.
Let's do it.
Everybody should be able to make
On
one of
it,
these.
yes.
It's the easiest cocktail. It's an equal part cocktail, and you need three things. You need Campari or some other red bitter aperitif. You need your bourbon or rye, and you need some good sweet vermouth. Always refrigerate your vermouth, guys, if you have a home bar. And then you need...
That's good to know. Mine's just sitting on the shelf right now.
It is so true. I think that is key, and I don't think anyone knows.
I don't
Way to go.
know.
You're just educating the masses. Thank you, Bo. Thank you.
Here.
Yeah.
But you also need a mixing glass. You don't need one of these fancy ones. You can mix in a mixing glass or a Tupperware, whatever you got. It's fine. But you just do equal parts. So 1, 1, 1 is what we'll do. 1 ounce, 1 ounce, 1 ounce. We've got our Campari there. We've got our vermouth.
Is there a
here.
trick to the order that you put them in? Or does that matter?
Not for this particular
Okay.
cocktail, like a stirred built cocktail, you know, as long as they all get into the glass. Generally, a bartender's rule is to put the cheapest ingredients in first in case you screw it up.
Oh, interesting.
And then you can go back and go, oh, well, I just wasted lime juice and not like a pour of a really great bourbon. So then you're going to add your ice, and it is also important to add ice, then pour over fresh ice, because what you're doing is you're not just making the cocktail cold, you're also diluting it and incorporating water into the mix.
Okay.
So then you just give it some stirs. You can, get yourself a bar spoon, and you want to watch for that ice to start to break down and start to see a little bit of chilling on the glass. Give it about 10, 15 stirs. You're good there. Get your favorite strainer. Get your favorite fancy big piece of ice.
I know.
here.
Look at that thing. I'm
fancy.
impressed that it fit in the glass.
Very fancy.
There you go. And then the final
The
thing
flourish.
is, well, it's not just a flourish.
No.
It
Oh,
is
you're going to
garnishes
add some zest.
are not just a visual thing. And nothing drives me more crazy than when someone gets a cocktail, immediately grabs the garnish and throws it on the thing. You're missing half the importance of a garnish. I mean, smell that, Jason. You
Very
smell
fresh.
that?
Yes, of course.
You get those essential oils out. You give it a little express, and then you wipe that on the glass, put it in there. You've got yourself a Boulevard.
Sunshine. I feel like you should have
That's
that.
Awesome.
That's a wild
It's
parallel.
beautiful.
You were
I feel
telling
like,
me how parched you were.
yes, it's true. Let's see how I did.
Yes.
Drum roll, please.
Absolute
Right?
perfection.
Perfection.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Well, what's next?
We'll go
Talk like a pirate.
Talk like. Are we going to talk like pirates though? That's
Arr.
the main question.
Well, today, Jason, we're going to be making a Mai Tai. And I guess I'm like an Irish pirate.
I knew it
was coming.
pirate.
Yeah.
You're going to be making a Scotch whiskey pirate
Yes.
drink.
Coming across from the transatlantic pirate.
As we do.
Yes.
But what we're going to do today is a Mai Tai. So a Mai Tai, classic tiki. And tiki's coming back right now. It's,
Big time.
It's huge. They're what's called long drinks. So a short drink would be something more like that, spirit forward. A long drink is going to be something that's been modified with juices or lower ABV modifiers. So you can, it's more volume.
Gotcha.
But the Mai Tai is super simple, and so many people screw it up. So,
Right. We don't want to do that.
No.
Because most people do not have orgeat. You can make it at home. You can buy stuff like this from Giffard. It is an almond syrup.
Okay.
So you use it by like pressing almonds, straining them out in a nut milk bag or something like that, and you get this lovely, sweet...
What's it called again? Giffard?
That's the brand.
Okay.
Orgeat, or some people say orge, but it's orgeat. You can make any sort of orgeat. Most of it's almond. You can make a pistachio orgeat. You can make a cashew orgeat. But almond's kind of the go-to. So what you're going to do is you need fresh lime. So lime juice. I went ahead and worked ahead. You need an orange liqueur. I really like the Pierre Ferrand Curacao, which is orange liqueur. Some people use Cointreau or whatever. You need a silver rum. And then you need a dark rum.
Oh, double rums.
Double
Yes.
rums.
This is a party in a cocktail.
I know. I can't wait to see.
So, like I was saying earlier, always start with your cheapest ingredient. We'll go with the lime. So we'll add about a ½ ounce of lime there. And then we're going to go with our orgeat. And we'll add about 3/4 of an ounce. this is kind of to taste of orgeat. Then we want our orange liqueur, so we'll do about another 3/4 there. Then we move into the good stuff. So we'll get our dark rum, the least amount of that. So we'll add a 1/2 ounce of the dark rum. That's going to give it some body, some depth of flavor.
Sure.
Dark rums, not spiced rums.
Okay.
Those are different, right?
Captain Morgan, that's a spiced rum. You're going to have more caramel, more cinnamon, more vanilla added. A dark rum is one that's just been aged a little bit more. You get more of that woody, deep flavor. You get more esters from the fermentation process. Then we add our silver rum. So we're going to get 1.5 ounces.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Party.
it's a healthy breakfast.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's it. And then you're just going to add your ice.
Is it the same process? But you're going to shake this one up, it looks like.
Yes.
It's in the classy
Shake
shaker.
and not stir.
There you
That's
go.
right, just like James Bond. And the reason you would shake is, there's a lot of debate on why to shake versus stir. A lot of it's mouthfeel, a lot of it's incorporation of juice. Spirit-forward drinks, you want that mouthfeel, you want it to be a little bit more velvety. This, you want it to aerate, you want it to mix, you want it to be a little more effervescent. So give it a good shake.
Nice. This guy.
It's like the dancing
It's
earlier.
like Tom
Yeah.
Cruise. I feel like, yeah.
Pig-suey! Yeah, we'll do that. And and then you've got nice frothy from that juice and that orgeat. We're gonna ice up a glass here.
Okay, this is just regular ice. This isn't the big
That's right.
fancy chunk
and
of ice.
if
for
you
this
have
one.
like one of those like GE machines with the fancy nugget ice, this would be a really good opportunity to use that. So then we'll just get
Awesome.
that over there. And then, again, garnish is one of the most important things.
Right, of course.
Get yourself some fresh mint. Give it a little spank there.
The old mint slap.
Yeah, that wakes it up.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. And then if you want to be extra fancy, we got some dehydrated lime there.
Oh my goodness.
And
Look
you've
at
got
that. That's a
yourself
beautiful drink.
a Mai
Look at
Tai.
that thing.
So,
Mai Tai. I'm
yeah.
going to try this. Can I try it?
It's your tie.
Awesome. It's my tie. It's your tie. It's all
look
of our
at
tie.
that.
How's that? How's that, Jason?
Yes, that's very good.
Boom.
Ooh.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
Refreshing.
Well, cheers, you
Yes.
guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And,
Cheers.
shout outs to the Queen.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Pour one out for the homie.
That's right. Let's talk
To
about
the
the queen.
queen.
Cheers to the queen. Let's